Hey everyone, my name is Toi and I'm starting my new YouTube channel. Okay, this is a beauty and lifestyle channel and I'm just really excited about it because I think at this point in my life I am transitioning from one mindset to another. And when I say that, I mean that adult life doesn't need to be as difficult as I've been making it. There's difficulties, of course, but there are a lot of things in between that make it wonderful. And self-care is not new to me, but taking it super seriously is important to me at this stage because in my 30s, I have different ideas, different goals, and I am tired of living in the headspace of I need to achieve all these things before I die. It's exhausting. Okay, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday about it, and I was just like, I'm canceling myself out, man. Like, I'm living through, in my mind, each phase, trying to figure out how am I going to get there? What am I going to do? Am I going to ever get there? And always feeling dissatisfied with where I am in life and who I am in life. Like, I know that I'm a good person, right? I know that I have a full-time job. I know that I'm a very creative person and I want to do more creative things. But how do I feel while I'm doing these things? Mental health is super important to me. I have my own mental health struggles, and I know that there's so many people out there that have the same feelings when it comes to growing up. Like, there's just different stages in growing up. Like, we're not little kids anymore. We're not in our 20s anymore. We're in our 30s and over the threshold of 35, okay? And I'm just like, yo, what? What are the next steps? What are the next steps? And I feel like I'm always trying to figure out what are the next steps. But I need some immediate next steps to help me kind of like calm down, ease back, release, let go. Okay, a lot of people, like, here's one thing. Growing up, I always heard, don't settle. Don't settle for this. Don't settle for that. Don't settle for him. Don't settle for a lot of things. And I understand that, especially when we're young. We want to give ourselves the opportunity to explore and learn new things and meet new people. But when you get to a certain point, like, there's nothing wrong with settling for certain things, okay? Like, you gotta settle for the idea that what I was doing for the past 20 years is not what I'm gonna be doing for the next 20 years. That's just, something's gotta give. And with today being the first day of fall, I'm like, it's a new season, Like, we need to start implementing some of these new things that we've been learning, that we've been doing, that we've been going over with a therapist. Like, what are some of these creative things that I wanted to do? And not feeling like I'm obligated to social media or people who follow me or on Instagram or whatever to produce certain types of content and to be who they think I am. You know, I did something recently and it was like instantaneously instant relief. I created a new Instagram page specifically for my beauty and lifestyle vlogging. And I had a mindset where I just only want to follow things that are productive and helpful to this new journey I'm on. On my other page, that's great. That's like my home page, but I follow different people. Okay? And in life, I had been following people who followed me. My timeline is filled with inconsistent content, but also things that I don't necessarily need to see right now. I know that I compare myself, and I don't like it. I don't want to keep looking at celebrities or people that have all these followers or living this lavish lifestyle. I am starting to be okay with this. And there's nothing wrong with this. How I do it, that's what I'll show you. What I'll do, that's what I'll show you. When I do it, that's when I'll show you. And it's just like a journey. Okay, we use this word all the time. I'm on a self-love, self-care journey. But it's a journey in life, and we don't need to cancel ourselves out before we've really even gotten started. I don't want to continuously feel like I'm not living the part or up to standard or on time with my age. I'm able to provide for myself the basic needs, a little bit more than basic, but I want to be okay with where I am now. And it's something that my therapist had asked me before, like, what's wrong with normal? And I remember telling him I don't want to be normal because there was nothing appealing about normal to me. Normal just felt boring. But if there's anything that this pandemic has taught me, it's that the old normal ain't coming back. Okay? We're not doing that old normal no more. I've been holding on for almost 2 years through this pandemic, like most of you have. And I've been holding on to see if the old us is coming back. I work at an agency, and it's based out of New York. And I used to commute from New Jersey to New York every single day. And my life after work was pretty much out there, you know. And now everything is at home, yo. Everything is at home. And so I'm like, I was walking around the house looking bored, not knowing what to do for months, okay? Not knowing what to do, not knowing where to start, not knowing who I was in this pandemic. I'd gone through some mental health issues that broke my confidence in myself and who I am and how I work in a lot of aspects of my life. And I'm ready to gain myself back. You know, I've been doing that for a while, but I realized that there's a lot of people that don't know what to do next, and I'm one of them. But there's so many resources on YouTube and online to kind of show you and help level set with you how to be. And it's not like, oh, you've got to be perfect. You've got to do all these things. Yeah, there's some stuff out there that's like that. But for the most part, a lot of people are being supported from what I've seen on YouTube, what I look up, specifically self-care, on how to just be content with who you are right now and what you're doing. And if you're not content with who you are right now, forming a game plan on what you can do to get out of that. So that's what my YouTube channel is going to be. Just like hopefully some really nice creative stuff. And just giving you and myself the permission to just be. Giving us permission to love ourselves. Giving us permission to be okay with the here and now. Giving us permission to just realize that not everything is, peaches and cream, and being okay with that. There's certain days where I don't feel like getting out of the bed, or I don't feel like doing anything. I want to capture those moments because those moments are real. And I like to see real people doing real things, because there's too much fake stuff. There's too much there's too much to aspire to be that's stressful for our mentality, for our spirits, for our emotions. And it's like, oh, why do I have to aspire to be something so extravagant that it doesn't even seem attainable? And because you dreamt of that at 5 years old, you still think at 37 years old, you still going to aspire to be that. Not trying to kill a dream, but I think there's some value in appreciating who we are and where we are right now. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get started on my YouTube channel. Even if I don't have all the creative content I want to have right now, I'm working my way up there, and I'm journaling. I'm video journaling. This is who I am, and it's the first day of fall. I got to do something with this hair, and maybe I'll put some color in it. I don't know. I think I might do that. Maybe a nice rinse or something. Nothing too drastic, but a nice rinse, something to make me feel like I did something different. And that's gonna be it, for right now. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with doing the small things, celebrating the small things, the small wins, the small accomplishments. So I hope you come on this journey with me. There's lots to see, lots to do, lots to talk about. And I'll be a little bit, I'll cover some different things on here, Sometimes I'll do some talking, like how I'm doing now. Other times you may see me doing some voiceover, or I might have a really cool video skincare project that I put up. But yeah, take care, be happy with the little things. Before I go, I gotta tell you, I was like, I want a fragrance. I have some perfume at home. Carolina Herrera, good girl. Oh, it's my fave. I've got all 3 scents. And I've had them for a while. So I decided to go to Macy's. Went into Macy's. You know the section that we always skip? We always trying to avoid eye contact with the sales reps? I went straight for the ladies. I said, hey, I'm here to buy a couple fragrances and I just want to smell them all. That's how I spent a couple hours on my Saturday. And I bought a couple new scents and it smells delicious. Okay, so good. I bought the Tiffany's Rose Gold. So good. I'm wearing that now. And I bought the Jimmy Choo, I Want You. And from Ulta, I bought the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. So those were my little gifts to myself. And every night after I get out the shower, I spray myself down with a fragrance. Not necessarily body spray. I do have some of those. But the scents, the fragrances, the perfumes, the colognes, they just linger. And they stay on. And you smell really fresh, girl. Okay? You just smell real good. Even bought the Boo a fragrance. And he smelled real good, okay? But I'm saying all that to say it's the little things, and just make a moment out of it, you know, make a sexy moment out of it. Spray yourself down, give yourself a cute little facial, all that stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do my hair tonight. I took out the color. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, it's been a pleasure meeting you all. Again, my name is Toi Powell. I am an author. I do have a book on 2 books on Amazon. One is called Blood of a Queen, and the other is called A King's Ransom. And they're 2 books in a 3-part series, a trilogy. The 3rd book is not out yet. So that's just a little plug I threw in there. If you want to get to know me, a little bit more about me, you can also go to toypowell.com. That is my author website. Yeah. So if you like what you see so far, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We're going to get this started off right. And eventually we're going to build this page up to be more creative, more beautiful, more involved, more videos, more inspiring. So I hope you want to come on this journey with me. I hope you found this intro video inspiring, at least. And I can't wait to do all this with you. So check me out. All right, leave a comment below. Talk to you later.